YouTube, what's up? Is your guy Sneaker Done back in with another dope video. Today I'm gonna be hitting y'all with a little bit of sneaker knowledge on the Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagines. Now, before we get into this video, I want you, all of y'all to go hit that subscribe button. Show you guys some love by liking this video as well. It really does help out the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell for post notifications. As we all know, we have the upcoming release of the Jordan 4 Bred Reimagined. And for those of y'all who really love the OG and haven't had a chance to get your hands on them without paying a crazy resale, I feel like this shoe right here, you're gonna love this as well. Now, before we get all the way deep into the video, I want to let you guys know, because I always like to keep it transparent on my channel. Now, I do retail reviews and I do UA quote unquote, or you can call it replicated reviews of sneakers that I get straight from across that water, which is in China. Now, by that being said, this is a third-party pair. I just want to keep it all the way funky with you guys on it. As we all know, these shoes are scheduled to release on Michael Jordan's birthday, which is February the 17th. We at the top of 2024. This is slated to be one of the hypest releases of the first quarter, may I say, in my opinion. Now, we just gonna get an overview of these sneakers, man, and I'm gonna pretty much let y'all see how they coming out from my guys over here at Half Foot. As we all know, there's a lot of guys who's already been getting these shoes. A lot of the big YouTubers, you know, a lot of people saying there's a lot of backdoor activities going on. So for the sake of y'all not being, you know, scammed out there, being that there's a lot of pairs floating, and on top of that is a lot of replicated pairs floating, I want to go over the shoes and give you guys a little bit of insight to show y'all what to be watching out for when grabbing these shoes. If you grab them earlier than the release date, or if you just got to pay resale and you're not shopping with a seller that is, you know, legit seller. Now, about all that being said, man, we have the beautiful shoe. Like I said, it came out very good from across that side. Now, first thing I want to start off with, this is only for the bigger feet, guys. Now, this is a size 11. So if you're looking to get these shoes right here in a size 11 and a half, y'all gonna want to watch out to make sure that it's 3 of these actual air pods in the inner side of the air unit. Right here on this particular pair is only 2 in there because I'm a size 11. So 11 and a half and above, you want to see 3 of those pods in the inside of the air unit. Color wise, when it comes to the red on these shoes, you want to be watching out for that. I know it's a bit more of a darker red that's on like the tip where the stars are. On the retail, you know, the red might be a little bit more of a duller type of red. And another thing you guys want to watch out for is on the netting area. So on this particular version, the netting is a little bit more stiffer. However, on the retail version, the netting is a little bit more easier to move around. And that's one of the ways, you know, that you can tell without actually having a sneaker in hand. I mean, you're going to see a lot of movement in that netting. Right here is a tad bit stiff. As we get around to the back tab, now, everything looks good. From the retails that I'm seeing, the main thing, and I will do a real versus fake. However, if I'm able to grab and get a pair of these in hand for you guys, I will do my own comparison video. But on the back tab, and I'm going to just let you guys see that it go right back up. I don't know. A lot of people just like to see it right around this portion of the back tab. It's a little bit more flat, and maybe you guys won't be able to tell right now, but it's a little bit more flat versus how it looked, where it's a little bit more of a pop out right here when it comes to where this back tab ends at on the bottom. Now, that might be something that you guys won't really notice. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of game on what to look out for. Other than that, this pair right here is very solid. Most of what I'm trying to show you guys is mainly going to be when it comes to that air unit, when it comes to the bigger sizes. Now, We do have a tissue paper in the inside, and I'm gonna snatch the insole out for you guys. Now, when it comes to the retails of these, from what I'm seeing is that you can see is a stamp in the inside on that footbed. You're not gonna see that stamp in the inside of the footbed on the actual retail versions of them. At least that's what I'm seeing. And you know, we're just gonna have to, you know, see. I know there's a lot of different versions of the retail that we might see hit the street. And this is the insole. From what I'm seeing, the insole is a tad bit darker and a little bit more vibrant on the actual replicated version, which is like the one that I'm holding right here. But as you guys can see, everything is still clean in the inside. If I can, I'm gonna get you guys a look on the size and label, just so it can be a little bit more info that you guys can take home with y'all on the actual production of these. We have a 062823 to a 082123 in the inside of there. You can see the size 11 and all of that, man. But like I said, this is a clean pair in my opinion. And I just want y'all guys to be looking out for, you know, any sketchiness if you guys are not able to hit, you know, via retail, you know, from a trusted seller. But everything else that's going on, these sneakers is looking very, very good in my opinion. The box right here, and this is how it looked. Like I said, everything is pretty much, you know, identical to the actual retail release we're going to be seeing on the 17th. We always see these shock drops on the really hype sneakers. I would, you know, advise you guys to be looking forward to a shock drop happening. Usually it happens around the 2-week mark before the actual shoe releases retail at your local shoe dealers and all of that. But I will stay in tune to make sure you guys can hit early if there's a possibility of Nike and the sneaker app does the shock drop. I hope you guys found this video very informative. If there's anything y'all want to add to anything that I've said in this video, just get down into the comments. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not. Other than that, it's been your guy Sneaker. I'm out for this one, guys. I love y'all. Peace. Be safe.